It's IBC 2024. We are in Hall 7 and we're on the Rohde Schwarz stand where we've been doing a number of videos here with the team. I'm joined by a familiar face. James, how are you?
I'm great, thank you. Good to see you.
It's good to see you too. Now, James, we are looking here at the gallium and streammaster and the prismon right behind us. Tell us what you're talking to people about this year at IBC about these products.
So I think there are a number of themes that we are communicating with customers at the show, and we're seeing a growing adoption of our playout solutions in Europe, particularly with leading European broadcasters, state broadcasters as well. And I think the things that are driving their decisions are all about efficiency and how we can make their operations seamless. They can do more with fewer people maybe, and also make sure that their operations are secure. So we've been emphasizing features around cybersecurity, enhancing the robustness of our solutions, and also putting in features that make the operator's life easier, so they have an easier working day, really. Also, the other thing is the flexibility that we can offer, because we have scripting built into the solution. It's very customizable, so broadcasters can evolve as their needs change. And let's face it, one of the challenges today is how rapid changes in our industry.
Yeah, and how are you finding your customers are managing those changes?
I think I think the hard thing about change is the people element and not the technology. The technology can support the change, but you have to put work into planning how you implement the change, make sure that you take everyone with you and all the stakeholders are involved in those decision points. And that's a change we've seen perhaps over a number of years, that it's no longer just the engineering team who are driving the decisions. We need to touch all points of the organization to make sure that needs are met, whether it's finance, whether it's operations, across the whole business.
Yeah, and as far as an operability point of view, I'm guessing that the Pixel Power user interface is going to be familiar to those that are used to it, irrespective of upgrades or whatever.
Yes, it's a common denominator throughout, and it's very customizable as well. So depending on what an operator's role is, they can lay out the interface to structure it to meet what their everyday work is, which makes it very seamless and easy to use. Yeah.
Now, I introduced you earlier on as a familiar face because you've been in the industry for a very long time.
Yes.
So who better to really sort of say, you've seen the evolution of our industry over the X number of years. Where do you see this going in the next 5 to 10 years?
I think we're at a kind of point where people are starting to look at cloud solutions, and definitely the industry is moving to software-defined solutions, and that's very much part of our journey as well at Pixel Power. But I think we'll see more what we need is some standards for interoperability for software modules, enterprise service bus, whatever you want to call it, that enable customers to choose best of breed even when they're putting together a complete ecosystem, rather than being siloed with one manufacturer in a walled garden. So I think that's the big opportunity going forward, and that's the only way that it will make sense to have this mixture of cloud, hybrid with on-prem infrastructure.
Yeah, absolutely. And everything you're talking about here is available now for people to
absolutely, yes, come along to our booth. It's Hall 7, booth B21, 7.B21, and see what we can do for you and solve your problems. And if you want to look on the website, that's www.pixelpower.com.
James, thank you very much indeed. Do check out the website. Come and meet the team here in Hall 7 to find out everything that they've been doing. And of course, check out Kit Plus for the other 3 videos we've done on the Rohde Schwarz booth.